When
Give or take before noon.
you're not even spending a day with me. My worst fear was happening. I was going to be alone in the pandemic.
Can I say the message? Pandemic will help us be even closer and spend more time together, but that's not happening. So I'm just frustrated. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Or no? Shit, what am I doing?
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a G Sweet Lover, and on this video, we're discussing about love in a pandemic. This is a romance film which is so interesting. I really so much love how this story is told, and it tells the story of a customer care agent, which after the pandemic, that's the COVID-19 pandemic, she was caught in between her house. She was refined just in her house, and at this point she really needed love, she really needed attention. And this at this vulnerable time, this vulnerable time when everybody need love, everybody need attention, everybody need care, she was left all by herself by a lover who was actually cheating. So it's like it's so much, and while she was left alone, she was able to meet someone else. So that's why it's like love in the pandemic. She was able to meet this new guy, which really do love her, which they shared wonderful chemistry and dynamic like together. And while this pandemic was going on, she was having this beautiful relationship. Then it's just like a whole lot. Love in a pandemic is actually a very interesting one, and the film actually featured Nancy Isime, Deyemi Okanlawon, Dike, Uche Montana, Teniola Aladishe, and and Ronke Odunsoya and many other person. But these mentioned actors are like the main characters. So Nancy Sime took the lead as the what's the name, the customer care service agent, and she was actually doing well with her job. Then while doing this and the rest, she was left by this lover who claimed to be a medical doctor, and he was just cheating around. He was messing around, like he was not even doing any job. So let's talk about the actors in this film and their acting and the rest. Yes, for Nancy Sime, her acting was not bad. I feel like she had done films where she actually did way better than she had done here. Or this film do not really add so much for her to really does not really have so much. It's like every regular film Nancy Sime had actually done, and she still did so much. Like she did justice to her role here. Like the film is exceptional. It's nice. Then also after Nancy Sime, Deyemi Okanlawon had always been a phenomenal actor. Like he never fails us, and in this film he still did so well. Then Isodike, so Isodike was the medical doctor, was cheating on her and was seeing another person. And Isodike had been one kind of character, one Nigerian actor who I feel had been doing so well in the industry. And of recently, we've seen him in so much of film. We had him in Flawsome, we had him in like he had been one actor we've seen so much, and I feel like he's doing well. He did well with his acting. Then Tenela Ladeshe, I think her acting was so good. Yes, it's not the regular. She did well. Uche Montana also did well too. If I'll be rating the film over 10, I think I'll be rating the film a 7. The story is not so much like of a new type of story, but no, it's a new type of story. It's like every regular romance film, but this one now, it's telling this different romance from like the way people had to struggle with love life during the pandemic, and it's a very wonderful story to be told. So this is all I'll be discussing on love in a pandemic. Try to see it if you've not seen it, and if you've seen it, try to. I would like